Look at your hands. In this moment, they are likely holding a device that contains the sum total of human knowledge. Yet, for most of us, this very tool has become the greatest obstacle to our own potential. We are drowning in information while starving for wisdom. We call it a lack of discipline. We treat it like a moral failing or a lack of character. But the Stoics, led by the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, viewed it differently. They saw it as a failure of architecture, a breakdown of the internal fortress we were meant to build. Marcus Aurelius didn't have a smartphone, but he had the Roman Senate. He didn't have notifications, but he had a literal empire demanding his every second. His solution wasn't to try harder, it was to see clearer, to sharpen the lens of the mind. Discipline begins with the dichotomy of control. Most of your daily anxiety comes from trying to move things that are rooted in the ground. You are pushing against the wind, wondering why you're exhausted, while the rudder of your own ship sits untouched. Imagine two circles. The outer circle is chaotic, filled with the opinions of others, the weather, and the past. The inner circle is small, silent, and steady. It contains only your thoughts and your actions. This is the only place where your power exists. Every time you check a notification out of habit, you are handing the keys of your inner circle to a stranger. You are letting the world decide your mood. To regain discipline, you must first reclaim the border of your own mind. You must close the gates. Marcus Aurelius spoke of the inner citadel. He believed that even if the world is in flames, the mind can remain a fortress of order. But a fortress is not built in a day. It is built one stone at a time, through the repetitive choice of duty over desire. The first battle of this fortress happens at dawn. We've all been there. The warmth of the blankets, feeling like a sanctuary against the cold reality of the day. We hit snooze because we believe that comfort is the goal of human life. But Aurelius had a different perspective. He would tell himself, I have to go to work as a human being. Why should I complain if I am going to do what I was born for? Was I made to huddle under blankets and keep myself warm? Comfort is a lie that makes you weak. It tells you that the easier path is the better one. But discipline is the act of doing the hard thing precisely because it is hard. It is the realization that your nature requires action, not just existence. To the Stoic, a cold shower or a difficult task isn't bad. It is simply an opportunity to practice. When you strip away the labels of hard or scary, you are left with the raw reality, water on skin or ink on a page. This is the objective judgment. Most of our procrastination is caused by the stories we tell ourselves about the work. We imagine a monster when there is only a task. Discipline is the art of seeing the task without the monster. We fail at discipline because we suffer from a delusion of immortality. We spend our time as if we have an infinite supply in the bank. We say, I'll start tomorrow, as if tomorrow is a guaranteed gift rather than a statistical miracle. Aurelius practiced memento mori. He lived with the constant awareness that he could leave life right now. This didn't make him sad, it made him urgent. It turned every moment into a precious resource that could not be wasted on the trivial. When you realize your time is limited, you stop arguing with people on the internet. You stop scrolling through the lives of strangers. You start treating your attention like the currency it is, the only currency you can never earn back. If you were told this was your last day, how would you spend the next hour? You wouldn't spend it in a scroll hole. You would spend it with purpose. Discipline is simply the habit of living with that same level of respect for your own life. The Stoics also used the view from above. When the world feels overwhelming, zoom out, rising above your city, your country, and the planet. From that height, your massive problems become invisible specks in an infinite ocean of time. This perspective shift destroys the ego. It reminds you that you are a small part of a vast whole. Your only job is to play your part well, to be the best version of the cell you represent in the body of humanity. But the world will try to distract you. It will offer you pleasure as a substitute for satisfaction. Pleasure is easy. It's a cheap high that leaves you empty. Satisfaction is hard. It is the feeling of a day well spent in the pursuit of a goal. To stay on the path, you must cultivate amor fati, a love of fate. Not just accepting what happens, but embracing it. If a task is difficult, love the difficulty. It is the friction that sharpens the blade of your character. The obstacle is not in the way. The obstacle is the way. Every distraction is a chance to practice focus. Every temptation is a chance to practice restraint. The world is not working against you. It is providing you with a gym for your soul. As we close this session in the Thought Lab, look again at the bust of the Emperor. He was a man of flesh and bone, just like you. He felt the same fatigue, the same temptation to quit, but he chose the stone over the cloud. Discipline is the bridge between the person you are today and the person you are capable of becoming. It is a bridge built of small, daily actions. It is the quiet no to the phone and the loud yes to the work. Stop talking about what a good man should be. Stop planning. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The fortress is waiting. The gates are yours to guard. Be the architect of your own discipline. Start now.